Okay, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the cases of Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey. I know that I do not hold the popular opinion on social media about these cases because I do not believe that either one of them are innocent. I think they're both guilty of sin, and I think they're right where they belong. This is what I think about Brendan Dassey. I don't think he was some poor little child who was coerced into giving a false confession at all. If you haven't already, listen to the audio from the first time he was interviewed by the police. He was cocky. He told the police officers that his family hates law enforcement. He was not some shy little guy who was scared or who felt pressured by the police officers. And he told the police officers things that they did not know that turned out to be true. On the other hand, I do feel sorry for Brendan because I don't think he was protected when he was a child. He said on a taped line to his mother that his Uncle Stevie had touched him inappropriately. So if that's the case, then that means that his Uncle Stevie had been a predator all along and probably grooming him for what was yet to come. He may have been planning it for a long time and planning on using Brendan to help him in the murder. So I do view Brendan as a victim, yes, but not of law enforcement. I view him a victim of his own family. He had a lawyer who was trying to work hard to get him a plea deal. And then his uncle convinced his family members that he should fire that lawyer. Why do you think he wanted him to fire the lawyer? Think about it. Because Brendan would have been able to have testified against him. And remember, he sat there with a big chunk of money paying for the best legal team he could buy. Well, he let his nephew have a court-appointed lawyer, and then he had the audacity to tell his family members to tell Brendan to fire that lawyer immediately. So, as usual, all opinions are welcome here on this channel, and I know there are many of you who think that they're innocent and that poor little Brendan was coerced into giving a false confession. Ugh, I disagree. Oh my gosh, I disagree. And I really feel sorry for Teresa Halbach's family because I think Teresa Halbach is the true victim in this case, who was tortured and traumatized and murdered by Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey. But I know you disagree with me, so go ahead. Let the discussion begin.